Good afternoon. So I've been home for about 2 hours now and I've literally just been doing heaps and heaps of housework. So now it's time to finally do some stuff on my car, which I've wanted to do for a fair while. In the back, I currently have this really bad knocking. I'm not quite sure where it's from. I actually believe the top of the coilover was loose, but you know, I'm gonna have to go check that out. It kind of sounds like whenever the suspension goes down, it kind of like creates like a little knock. I'll go down there, tighten up all the bolts, see if they're all good. And also what I want to do is I want to adjust the camber arms that are on the back, because at the moment I can actually fit sort of like all my fingers up between the guard and the wheel. However, on one side, I can't really get my hand or anything in between the wheel, which is what I want. I actually want to make that gap closer and decrease my negative camber, because obviously that's going to eat away at my rear tires, and you know, on a budget, you don't really want to have that happening. So we're going to go downstairs, check that out. I'm also going to take some product photos for the website that's going up, hopefully by the time you guys see this video. As you can see, there's already like a page there. And here's the home page, and there's like an About Us tab, there's everything. You guys will be able to check out the website as soon as it goes up, hopefully by the time this video is out. I'm going to publish the website literally as I'm making this video, so hopefully it should look really cool. I do want to kind of go out and take some more photos of my car, so if you guys are a photographer and live around Brisbane area, I'd love to go out and collab with you. I definitely want to get some awesome photos for the website. Yeah, hit me up. So we're going to go down, adjust the camber arms, get some better fitment out of my rear tires. We're also going to go down and fix up the knock in the rear, and we're also going to go take some product photos of the ZacBaldy stickers, which are the little ones like this here, which you can't really see. But yeah, anyway, let's get down and do it. So as I was saying before, the wheels on this side, they do fit up really nicely, and on this side I can't actually get my fingers up between the guards whatsoever. I believe that's pretty close to how I want it, but I actually want to bring it out a tiny little bit more. I might actually get to the other side. This side isn't too bad, I might actually just leave it. However, this side here is a little bit different. As you guys can see, the camber actually is a little bit too far inwards. So, you can see that pretty much all my fingers fit up there. It's just not as tight as the other ones. I'm gonna actually measure the width of the nut that comes out the end of the camber arm, so I can try and find out how much camber this exactly has, and then I'll match it up on the other side. I also need to try and find out what was the issue about the knocking on this side. So we're gonna take the wheel off and try and find that out. So I don't know how well I showed you guys in the actual camber arm, adjustable camber arm install video. You guys can see this is the sort of adjustable camber arm you'll buy. This is sort of that long metal rod that goes down into there. Normally on a stock FG you would have a camber arm that's just straight and you wouldn't be able to change it. However, these ones here, they have like a linkage there where you're actually able to loosen or tighten the end of the arm. Obviously that there is just like a little lock nut, so it doesn't slide on the threads under pressure. But yeah, this way you're able to actually adjust your camber. So I'm going to measure how far that one is from the end, and then what I'll do is I'll try and match it up on the other side, so it should be fairly even. What I'm going to do now is just a quick bulk check, make sure I go over everything. Make sure I go over everything that I've possibly changed, suspension parts, coilover parts, shock parts, and we've actually had the whole rear subframe out before on this car, so I could install the camber arms. So I'm going to check over pretty much everything that I can see. If the problem still keeps going, I actually work in a mechanic shop, so I'll get one of them to check it over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should be able to find it though. So personally, I'm not finding exactly anything loose. It was either this or the front, so I might end up taking the front off tonight, having a quick look at that. As for this side, I've tried yanking on it, tried doing absolutely everything. Tried sort of doing everything. Nothing really is coming up as a really serious issue. The top of the camber arm was fairly simple to loose, but I don't see how, with how tight it was, how it could actually be an issue or start knocking. Yeah, so I'm actually not quite sure how exactly to go about that. I might take it into the mechanics where I work and see if I can find an issue there, but as for what I can find, there's no issue here whatsoever. I'll check the other side as well. I'll also check the front wheel, because that's where I originally thought it was coming from. Yeah, we'll try and find something. I guess right now is also a pretty good time to check these wheels. Daily driving rotors aren't exactly known for being very reliable, so we'll have a quick check all around here. What I try and look for whenever my wheels are off is just tiny little hairline cracks around the entire rim itself. And I can't see anything, so these rotors are still good. Live to see another day, how good's that? I know one of you guys are going to be asking for my wheel specs up on YouTube as well, so here you go, 19 by 9.5 and then an offset of 15 plus 15. Now, by no means did these wheels actually come cheap to fit on my car. I actually had to do a decent amount of work to make them fit. No real pushing or hammering or anything. Mainly it was just rolling this lip up here, which I had done by precision guide rolling. And also with that, he cuts out this little section here. You guys won't be able to see that on camera because it's way too dark. See if I can, there you go. You can sort of see the little section that he's cut out up there. So that was about $170 on top of the cost of the rims plus tires and everything. And then I also had to get the camber arms fitted up as well, which I had my friend Matt Jameson do. And it was about $300 from him to actually drop the rear subframe, to actually drop the rear cradle and install those rear camber arms as well. So we're gonna measure quickly before the wheel goes back on the size of that camber arm there, and we'll imitate it on the other side of the car as well. Those wheels are so much lighter than my other ones. Alright, so what I'm going to do now to adjust these camber arms, I'm going to undo that bolt there, and that one at the front there, and that way that whole top section should just swing off. And then that way I can actually lengthen, it's so hard to get the angle, lengthen that part there. So we'll start that now. So engineering at its finest, me managed to get all this out. However, that bolt there is getting stuck on the bolt. Connects to the caliper. I really don't want to take the caliper off tonight, so I'm just going to leave that as is. I'm going to tap it back into place and do it all back up. So unfortunately I won't get around to taking out the camber tonight. But we did have we also had a look around for that noise. Couldn't see anything here. I'm going to quickly bolt this bolt back up and see if I can rattle this around, do a bolt check on this side as well, see if it's anything on this side. I highly doubt it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to take it to I'm just gonna have to do it at work. I'll get up on the hoist and I'll check everything to make sure and actually be able to do it faster and easier back at work. Yeah, big day, big day. That kind of sounds like the sound that I wonder if I did fix the issue. So I don't know how well you guys can hear this. I think I have, so whilst I was putting this back on and I was sort of jittering it back and forward, I actually did notice sort of the same knock that I was experiencing inside the car. So whenever I do this, which leads me to believe that the lower control arm actually is completely fine, which is what I thought might have been the issue on the other one. However, this one here, actually, yeah, it doesn't sound good at all. Actually leads me to believe that the upper control arm or the camber arm that we installed has actually come loose. I've tried to tighten up this end as much as I possibly can. Actually, it doesn't feel like anything's coming from this end. Actually, it doesn't feel like there's anything coming from this end here. I actually believe that, let's quickly take the camera off. So down the very back there, you can see the two bolts that actually line up the lower control arm. I actually believe it's this one here that's loose, or has come loose. However, I can't actually get to it. Yeah, I can't actually get to it with the tools that I have at the moment. Because you'd actually have to drop the entire rear subframe, and the tools that I have here, I mean, that and that, which I've been doing everything with. I don't have the tools here to do it. So, and I don't want to jump onto the car with super cheap auto jack stands either. I don't really trust myself with them. So we're going to put the car back together and take it to the mechanic, and hopefully that way I can use a jack and I'll be able to try and tighten those two bolts up as much as I possibly can. Definitely sounds like the knock I've been hearing inside though. Quite annoying. However, I'm glad I managed to find it and know that it's just come loose, and know that that bolt actually can't come out unless I drop the entire rear subframe. So yeah, unless I drop the rear subframe and then try and drive my car, I think I'm pretty safe. Bit annoying, but I'm pretty glad I actually managed to find the issue. I'll definitely keep searching around because I think it was actually coming from the front right, which is the complete opposite side to the one I'm working on right now. So I'll keep trying to find the issue, but I think until I get it up on the hoist and start fiddling around and start really wobbling some parts that I can try and find that noise. This definitely seems like it, but I'm not quite sure yet. I'm glad I managed to find it anyway. Alright, wheel back on, upstairs, publish website. Let's do it. I love how at the moment I say that I'm buggered after I've literally just taken two wheels off and put them back on for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Like, I can't wait till the days where it's gonna be like I'm buggered because I've just had an engine swap, or I'm buggered just because I've just Barrow turbo swapped an S15. By the way, I should do that. That sounds cool. Hands dirty, arms dirty somehow, but we're gonna go upstairs, have a quick shower, and then get to this website stuff. Also, if you guys are wondering about the ZacBaldy sticker, this is about how big they are compared to my hand. They're actually quite small. I think I measured it out to be about 15 centimeters. However, they're really cheap. I think they're $5 on the website at the moment. So go check them out. Super cool little sticker. You can just slap them anywhere. I have some on my laptop, have some on both sides of my car. Yeah, they're awesome. It'd really mean a lot for me for you guys to go check out the online store that I've set up. It's www.zacbaldy.com. It's finally up. I really hope you guys enjoy all the products that are on there. I mean, there's only 2 at the moment, but there's hopefully going to be more very, very soon. Yeah, 2 sets of stickers. I'm going to aim on getting some more stickers out soon. Hopefully some shirts. Yeah, it'd mean the absolute world for you guys to help me out, because I think in my last video I explained a lot of you. I probably pulled across to a lot of you guys and explained to a lot of you guys that, you know, I don't exactly earn the most amount of money out of everyone. The amount of stuff that I want to do to this car, but just literally cannot afford it because, you know, I'm brand new, living outside of home, just moved to a new city. It's a big change for me, and it would mean the absolute world, because whatever profits I get off my store, I'm not going to be putting towards that sort of stuff. I'm going to be putting towards this car, this YouTube channel, making this the best thing possible I can for you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's head upstairs and let's get sorted. Alright, so the website's finally got to a point where I decided that I've built enough that I can start selling products and also give you guys a good insight to exactly what I do. So I've got like a whole About Us tab, and you know, I got like a contact thing if you want to get in touch with me. There's my email right there, all revolving around my car's colors. You know, just really classy, really simple. You guys will be able to pick up some stickers if you really want some. There's a $5 sticker for the YT, the ZacBaldy YT vinyl sticker, and then you have like the Ford Mafia vinyl decal in black and white there. Yeah, but I think it's time to finally publish the website. And yeah, I'll quickly do all the business stuff because I gotta like connect a domain and do whatever and whatever. So I'll do all that right now. and then we'll get it all sorted. Voila, there you guys have it. The website fully done, published, paid for, everything. I completely disregarded the fact that the Wix is actually an American site, so it cost me like 140 bucks when it said 100 bucks. Doesn't matter, website's up, paid for 12 months. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Link is in the description down below. So after months and months and months and months and months of planning, I finally have the website up. If you guys want to go check it out, that would be amazing. Leave it in the comment section down below what you think of the website. I can't wait to see what you guys think about it, and if you have any constructive criticism about the website, please leave it down there, because I really want to find out how I can better this website for you guys. The shop should be all working. I'm quickly just going to check that now. So the shop literally comes up like this. You can go ahead and buy one of the ZacBaldy stickers as well as one of the Ford Mafia stickers. You can either pay direct debit through your MasterCard or Visa card or whatever it is, or you could also go with PayPal. So either one of them should work completely fine. I'm working on getting a lot of stickers made up at the moment, so hopefully I should have an abundance of quantities of stickers, so you guys shouldn't be able to run out on the website. I hope you really enjoyed the video. I definitely feel like from my last video I got a lot of stuff done, so I'm really happy about that. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and I will see you all very soon. Peace out.